Last time in video game. Spring 2023 was so fucking fun that I just didn't want to play the game anymore. But we did Spring 2023. So Summer 2023. I know there are changes in the game. The first change you're gonna see right away. You cannot progress to the new tier, to the blue tier without getting 10 bronzes in this one. Cannot complete the red tier or start the red tier without doing, you know, getting 15 silvers, and cannot start the black tier without getting 20 golds from this campaign. I read about this. They added this change with the summer update. I think it's actually okay. I know that, I mean, you can still kind of work around that. It's not that it's like a hard limitation, because the second the maps release, you can literally just download the files with the maps and open them in the game. So it's not like you're completely locked out of this, but for people who try to, you know, start with the video game, I think it's a good change. A couple things will be different. I am playing on the PC, on the new PC. And I do have a new capture card compared to last time, so I will play on a larger resolution than last time. So the font on the game might be smaller. If it is, please do tell me. I will try and enlarge some things on the in the plugins and stuff. Of course, because it's a new system and a new PC, I had to reinstall all the plugins because they were just gone, because the old system had them and the new one doesn't. I had to, because also I have a new streaming laptop, I had to also, of course, redo the live split. I had my split saved, I didn't have the layout saved, so I had to redo it. I hope it's as close as possible to the last one. I think that's enough talking. I want to play video game. Let's play video game and let's find out what it has to offer. Timer under the game looks small. Yeah. I mean, the most important part is really the times. But I don't have much more room for it in the layout in general, but I mean, it is also mostly an information for me, because I mostly want to just know how bad am I. Oh, I also changed some button mappings in the game, because last time I was playing, I felt like I was just pushing too much pressure on my thumb and just squeezing, you know, and being too hard on it. So now I'm gonna completely not remember how to control this video game. Last but not least, I need to press F3 in this gun somehow. Hang on, please hold. This is how we're gonna do it. Ow. Where is the cable I'm looking for? In case you hear Windows, that was my Windows. Again, in case you hear Windows, you can't hear Windows because the capture card was off. You can barely hear the game, but maybe that's just because the game is quiet as a video game. How do you do settings in this? There we go. Music volume down, everything else up. That's fine. F3 plugins. Ultimate medals. I don't want to see these. I want to see just gold. I think that's how I played it last time, and I don't want to know author. All right, let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Hear the game, I think. Yeah, I think maybe. Okay, I cannot hear the game. Yeah, I cannot hear the game. I don't know if it's just me or is it the... It might be just a monitoring issue, please hold. Because, obviously... Wait, turn off. No, I cannot hear the video game. Can you hear? Can you hear the video game? I cannot hear the video game. What's up, Hasfar? How's it going? Oh, now I can hear the video game. Okay, maybe I'll make music a little more quieter. I think I kept this level even. It works. I think it works. Okay. What the fuck is that? This is Trackmania. It's a video game. It's fun. I hope. Well, no, not if I... There we go. Alright, let's see. I wanna actually also move away the records. I don't want to see them. Alright. It's not what I meant, tough guy. Okay. Now, I do know that when the previous campaign released, people were like a little sad and mad that this was purely like full speed based campaign. So they, I think, were supposed to do something about this, and this is the campaign where they did something about this. Unusually combative. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Metal icons. I don't want those. Fix my life. I would start by finding out a different place to live rather than United States of America. I mean, look at Michi. I know, a banger, I know. Listen, I mean, if you need to be convinced any further, there are ways. You could just come visit us, for example, for a little EU trip, if you've never been. Fun you say that. We're trying to attempt that right now. Oh, interesting. I mean, like I said, if you're gonna be in the area of the Netherlands, wherever, honestly, because public transport exists and trains fuck hard, please do tell us. I wonder if you have to cancel that slide there. Public transport really good. It is. Like I said, it fucks hard. I mean, honestly, everything is so close that the train is literally could be considered like just a tram that drives you around different districts, aka cities of the Netherlands. Yeah. Oh. Just no Dutch. Just twist your English a little bit and it'll sound like Dutch. Mix in a little German while you're at it. Maybe a couple of French words. That's such a slowdown here. As you might have guessed, I'm remembering how to play the video game. Just grow your stream so big that you can make a living off of it and then use Daft. That's easy. Just easy as that. That's what I'm saying. I'm sliding because of the water. Okay. Okay. It's just English but funny. Yeah, a little bit. And you can always, when when you're learning it and it doesn't go well, think to yourself, it's not Polish. It's not Polish. Michi doesn't have to learn Polish anymore. Never been happier, really. Okay, that's better. There we go. One second, please. Siema. No co tam? Jak tam? Życie. Trochę dirt, trochę mamy żużlu. Nie narzekam. Dobrze. A dobrze. Nie ma to tak, że jak dobrze, albo że niedobrze. Bym powiedział, co cenię sobie w życiu najbardziej, powiedziałbym, że ludzi. Nie, ten film jest po prostu zbyt klasyk. O! Pewnie trzeba skoczyć. After my trip to SoCal, by the way, thank you for the redemption. After my trip to SoCal, my parents really want to leave Kansas. It's feasible. I mean, I have to tell you, things are starting to get better in some select places in the US, not gonna NGL. Poggers, California for doing the high-speed trail between whatever the fuck it was, Los Angeles and San Francisco. Go to different Disneyland every week, that's also a thing, yeah. American housing market. You know what? I've read the message back. That was one thing that we were like thinking of, because when I was changing jobs, which ended up me and Michi in the Netherlands, the US was already kind of crossed out, you know, for obvious reasons why we don't want to come back to the US. But like with my paycheck, we could have probably easily made a living in the US. But the problem is, no matter like, you could think that, oh, why didn't you go to the US, because the taxes are just so much lower. And I'm going to say to you, yeah, but I would pay 3 times as much in rent for a place like this, probably. And that's like the big thing. I would prefer my money to go to a government that knows what to do with it rather than to go in the hands of a private landlord. So here we are. Oh. Disneyland. Yeah, we have. Plus, I need to have a car to go anywhere. And that's the thing. I like driving. I've never commuted with a car in my life except for specific occasions. That's like the big thing. I mean, even if I were to work remote, but work is not that. We would also have to go shopping occasionally. Just in general, go anywhere. Especially in California, if we were to move to California, where they offered me to move to as well. Yeah, we'd also get paid way more. Yeah, we've like compared the gas prices, and I think like the funny thing was that the fuel in the US, what you guys consider as a premium fuel, we call it regular when it comes to the amount of like octanes or whatever the fuck you wanna call it. Because there are different octane ratings, and I think your premium is like 91. This is and that's the premium. This is comparable to our 95, because there's of course US uses a different metric to, you know, determine octane values in fuel. So I think it's just funny that you guys premium is our regular. But that's still, even that, yeah, regular. But even that premium is, in the US, is like cheaper. When we like recalculate it from gallons and shit to liters. Fuck no money keyword out there. True. True. Have to start listening to the video game for a second. I think this jump. Okay, this jump is bad. I will make it anyway. There we go. Ugh. No. In all countries you use non-lead gas. We use just one of the two metrics that the US counts. So in Poland and in Europe we just use, there's like a metric that's like R, marked as a letter R, but US uses R plus M divided by 2, so like the average of two metrics or something like that. And that's why... Yes, that's another thing. Yeah. Yeah, we did the fucking... What was it called? The... US green card game or something. The green card game it was called. There's like a website on the internet where you can just walk in, simulate your life situations, and find out if you would get a green card in or like a visa in the United States. Yeah, if you want to, Biz, go for it. It's great fun. We stopped halfway through because we had too many things to mark there. And we just didn't know. Yeah, make everything unregulated. We love anarchy. Yes, what Michi said. And then there is another fact that when you do get a visa and you do go there, that visa, H1B visa, is what we're talking about here. That visa is literally tied to your employment. That means if you wanna change your job or your employer fires you, that visa goes in the trash. And that in turn means that if you want to, for example, change jobs because the job you went to turns out to be a shithole because a billionaire bought your company for $44 billion. It's just a hypothetical scenario, of course. If that all happens by some miracle and you are on an H-1B visa, you cannot really leave this company even if you really badly want to, because the visa is holding you hostage. This is our modern... This would be, of course, if that potentially happened, that would be a modern form of slavery, probably, in some form, but... But that's just hypothetical, of course. That happens in Minecraft. Hypothetically, in a video game. I am faster. Okay. It's too early. Don't do good. Yeah, after she got married to your dad. I think I read that if you're like married to your partner or something that's a US citizen, you can, I think, you get to be in the US at least or something like that. Or it's not a lottery, but I don't know. We were just talking about work visas. Work visas for sure have that cool. Yeah, marriage does change things. I don't know how, but yeah, same. But I mean... Again, Michaela just straight told me one day that she would never want me to go through that process with the one and only United States of the America. To the wedding? What wedding? That's good. Don't touch anything, please. Good. Thank you. So I can be a US citizen? Wait, what the fuck is happening here? Change opponents, drive alone. So I can be a US citizen? What is happening? There we go. Do I want to? See, asking the important questions, really. What's this truck even? Oh, okay, done. No, honestly, yeah, like, to be 100% real, there would have to be many changes in the US for us to consider it. So for now we are chilling, I guess. Again, as I said, I feel way more comfortable paying all the, like, for my paycheck to be the exact same as if it was in the US, but the greater chunk of it going to the government rather to a landlord for no reason. Plus, I don't want to hate driving. I like driving. I play a video game which is about driving, so... Okay, what is here? Okay, okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. So how is the green card game going? Anyone won it yet? Cool, thank you. Video game. I just found out the green card application form price. Oh, are you? Okay, yeah, yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Oh, shit. Okay. I am slightly, not really. Okay. Surely not. You're talking about a country that wants to take 2,000 or however many dollars away from you for dropping your citizenship. Should you ever consider it? Like, of course it's $1,000 to just start off the process. So you need a green card and fucking another form or something? Is this I understood that correctly? The marriage green card process could get more expensive in the coming months. Slow, slow. I am not gonna. Okay. We are faster, in fact. Okay. Oh, it's getting spicy. Sure is. So wide. Just to apply, yeah, absolutely. It's like such a thing because I always like to just see how, like, I don't know even what I'm trying to say. Like, college is like such a thing for me that's just out of my head. Out of my head, I don't know. Just I just don't know what to say about it. Like, I don't know. I'm just enjoying my diploma that I paid a bunch. No, actually, for real, Hasfar, because in here the government is very often, so a win in the election here is getting the majority of the votes above other parties, which is like 24%, maybe 25%, some kind of deal like that. So for those parties, for this government to be created, to exist, the party that wins has to enter coalition with other parties. And if they don't agree on something after months of discussing and trying to find a common ground, then that government is officially, by the rule of law, gone. Because they couldn't talk. And so basically they're divorced. Yes, you're right. Basically they literally break up. The funniest part is that the thing about immigration was literally broken up by part of the coalition, which comes from the party called Christian Union. They were the ones that said, you know, actually we should allow immigrants here without, we shouldn't allow immigrants here. Surprising everyone. Actually surprising everyone. But yeah, they literally break up. It's it. That's it. They break up. New elections coming. Oh, I can do that like that. The funniest part is that there's like so many so many elections happening that are somewhat important to us in the coming days. In October there is Poland elections, but then in November the Dutch government has to find a new marriage to happen. So we'll have Dutch elections in November. It's wild. Może. Yeah, it's okay to let off steam sometimes. Okay, this should be it. Right. There we go. Group number 1, number 2. Quick hydration break. Hydrate, please. Oh, 2 routes today. Okay. That start was dog shit. Okay, made it. Oh, are we? Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. I still don't remember all the binds that I said, so please forgive me. Yeah, relearning. So far it's going pretty okay, I wanna say. Yeah. Fuck, I fucked up the buttons. Ugh. Again. Thanks, Obama. When you're like 15, oh yeah, definitely sounding fun. Years ago, yeah. That realization sometimes occurs to me. I think one of the big things was like that some game released like, oh my god. And like we were talking about some video game that released in like 2015 or something, and it was like that was 8 years ago. Jesus Christ. Maybe closer to the ledge there. Doesn't matter. Yeah, passage of time is definitely something. Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. Wait, why am I in this camera? I need to relearn all the lines. Oh, me too. A smart TV. Jesus Christ, what is this map even? Ugh! Fuck. Well... Tiny black and white TV that had an antenna. Listen, when my parents bought a new TV, which was just an LCD TV, it wasn't like anything special, it was just a TV actually, but it was a flat-ish TV. It was flat by the time, you know, you know what I'm saying, like, it was flat like as in, I'm saying like flat like this flat instead of this flat, if that makes sense. Oh god, it's getting dark in the room actually. When they bought it, then the old classic CRT, yeah, not CRT sized. The old CRT TV landed in my bedroom because I had a PS2. And that was fun. That was a fun time. That's way too wide. I think I touched here. Yeah. Ow. Anyway, old TV moment. Well, not like that, I guess. Oh god, this is gonna be a little bit of a disaster. That was a big gear down, but it's fine. It's not fine. Video gaming. So again, as I was saying, any green card gamers in chat? Ow. How? Gave up, it made you sad? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, this will be a PB. I don't know if it's gonna be an outdoor medal. It was. What is happening? Sales! Oh my god. Right, because it's the 8th one. No. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, was going so well. Stop, 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 stop. Car stop. Car stop. Good. Okay, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, Norby. The US is a beautiful place. Like, I mean, there are many, many cool places in the US to see. But I personally would not want to live there. Same goes for Canada as well. Canada has its own dose of issues and problems to solve. Damn. Broke, so I'm not moving. You know, everything in time. I would have not moved it if the jab didn't drop in, you know, all of a sudden. But it did, so I took it. That's the kind of thing when you're like thinking of have a goal and go for it. That's the kind of thing we're talking about here. It's also good to travel around places and see how do you like them. It's not always an easy decision. More virtual sidewalks with room for cycling around, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, still steps. 1. Press 1 if and if. But I mean, again, Netherlands did not get to where they are right now without enough people bullying the government and people in power to do something about shit. In 1970s, this country was literally a hellhole car-dependent place. There was no bike lanes and shit. So, you know, all takes time. And enough complaining, basically. Poland is also working on it. Poland is growing great. There are still some quirks which made us, you know, want to change places. But if anything, we were to consider, we'll probably consider Poland, honestly, when it comes to coming back to. Like I said, they still have some shit together, but at least they still have to get some shit together, but at least there is like a... There is hope that they can do it within our lifetimes, you know? That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. It all depends. This election will tell. Upcoming elections will tell. That said, things can also go in a totally opposite direction and make us not want to go there even more. Yeah. Yeah. There are some select places in the US which do show promising getting their shit together. I heard that, like, if you don't know, like, for a background, the US has a law that there must be enough parking space for different types of buildings, and many states and many cities have that law as well. But I've recently heard that some cities and places started to remove this law because it makes no fucking sense and just ruins your, you know, ruins your city, basically. Yeah, minimum parking, yeah. Which actually, when I first heard about minimum parking laws in the US, that explained so much to me. Bruh. It makes it look ugly and unusable, really. Because, like, what good does a bus stop do to you if you have to still walk for a fucking half a mile to get to through the parking lot to a mall, you know? I mean, of course, then you could argue that maybe the bus could drive on the parking lot and have a bus stop at the mall's parking lot, but that's like another story too. In general, if there is supposed to be a minimum parking law, there shouldn't be on the surface. Strolls are everywhere, yeah. Strolls, that's another thing. Yeah. I remember when I first visited Michi. It was the second time, actually. It was the second time I visited Michi. The last day she had to go to work and my bus wasn't up until like, you know, 2 or 3 or something to get me to the airport. But her workplace was like close to the bus stop relatively. So we were like, you know what, it's fine. I'm just gonna drive with her. She's gonna go to work, and during her break, we'll go to the bus stop together. And while she's working at the beginning of the day, I'll just simply walk around the city. What could possibly go wrong? Well, first of all, I had to attempt the brave adventure of trying to get to the city center itself. No, I fucking won't, exactly. She laughed at me and I was like, why? And then I found out why, actually. And then, so in Europe very often when you have the no. In Europe very often when you have like a crossing but that has like a button to like, you know, to like cross, you like, you know, you either go forward and you have a button for going forward, or you go left and you have another button for going left, and when you press it, it depends really on the function of it. In Warsaw, for example, the buttons, if it's for like a main street that usually has the green light, then that button is purely for disabled people, or rather deaf people, you know, people with disabilities and shit, to hear that the light is actually green and they can cross, to like activate the thing to make it louder or something. But I was walking around and, you know, in the fucking, going to the fucking city there, trying to go with whatever could be considered as a sidewalk in that section of the road. I pressed the button. I mean, I didn't press the button even. I just kind of stood there because I assumed, well, this is the main road, so the light will turn green for me, right? In my fucking hopes and dreams, dude, I stood there through the whole cycle or even 2, and I had no idea that the button actually, you know, needs to be pressed. But the thing that confused me is that there was only one button, and I could go forward or I could cross the road, right? So why there's only one button? Well, because the cycles and the light cycles don't assume there are pedestrians. If there are pedestrians, all the cars are stopped and all the pedestrian lights go up for very generous 5 seconds, but still enough so you can like start running, you know. Yeah, exactly. The like main street on the city was cool, but to get there I had to you know, literally take a small adventure, try to not get knocked down by multiple metal boxes everywhere, and yeah, I mean, what's the point at this point in time? What's the fucking point? Alright, I should actually try and beat this map. Oh, yeah, that too. That was a fun adventure. It was also very funny because this was generally a very similar situation to when that same trip came to visit Michi. Because the first visit, she was, God bless her, she was very brave. She drove all the way to Boston, Massachusetts to pick me up from the airport. And then after we both drove back and nearly died like 10 times, we both said, absolutely not, I'm gonna take a bus. So that second visit to the US, I did take a bus and I did end up, and she was also working that day. So she was working like a night, like late shift. Luckily, she was closing, so that was perfectly fine because the bus would arrive late because of, you know, plane being at later hours. So I just it was fucking hilarious because I finished riding that bus. It's like almost 10 p.m. or something like that. I leave the bus stop, I look around, and the bus stop is literally just some sidewalk going in a loop, and that's it. And like there are stops for buses and shit, but there is no like this way to the city or something. They actually fully expect you to turn around from that bus, go to the parking lot and take a car. So that was another fun adventure to just, you know, everyone is going to their cars with their people that were waiting for them, and I'm here with my little suitcase and my big suitcase, and I'm like, all right, on the grass we go. I gotta cross this highway somehow because her work is on the other side. Oh boy, what a world, dude. But I got there. I got there safe and sound. It really took a lot of figuring out and improvisation to find the desired walking path through that area, but it's fine. I do not like cars. I don't blame you. I said that to Michi multiple times, that if I were to daily drive a car to work and back every day for in total an hour and a half or two, maybe, whatever, even an hour daily, so half an hour there, half an hour back. If I were to do that, I would also hate cars. We would not be playing Trackmania right now. It's just the fact that I didn't have to use them for the entirety of my life, and I only use them as a form of either actually needing to use it, or a form of what the fuck is happening? Or a form of luxury, you know, for myself. But then again, if I ever were to drive a car to work back in Poland, what ended up happening was I would just wake up very early when there is no traffic in the city and then try to use them. Because then I can drive peacefully and not get mad at standing in traffic for hours on end. Yes. Also, I have anxiety. Anxiety doesn't help, yeah. But not the fact that anxiety would be a problem, you know? The fact that, for me, personally... God, come to think of it, even walking to that fucking restaurant that we walked to, that first visit of mine, when we saw each other and we went to grab, like, I don't know, it was a breakfast or dinner or whatever. Even that walk from the hotel or whatever the fuck was just a nightmare. Yeah. It literally was breaking the law, because what sidewalk? Because of COVID, there's a major backlog of driver exams. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. That's actually even more fucked up, come to think of it. Like, COVID happened, and what the fuck are you supposed to do, you know? If you don't get your driving license in time. I think in Poland they just stopped them, but also nobody was really going anywhere, because everyone was on full lockdown at the beginning. Alright, can we, like, actually finish a track? Go on a highway, change a lane, go off of it, and go to the driving center. Oh boy, let me tell you about driving exams in Warsaw in Poland in general. So in Poland, the driving exam, well, first of all, the whole thing is a process. The whole thing is a process. You first of all go on a theoretical classes. That's the one part that you can kind of shorten, because you can go on like a weekend course, which is just literally Saturday and Sunday, 8 hours and 8 hours filled with... That's how it was for me. 8 hours and 8 hours of theory exams. So learning the law and shit, and all the science and stuff. Then you have a theory exam at the place that is like, you know, training at the driving school. At the driving school. Then after you do that, finally, oh my god. Then after you do that, you have practice training with an instructor from the same driving school, and that is done on their cars. I know that's an important distinction to make when I'm talking to the people from the US or North America in general. You do those on their car, and then you do this on their car, and you have to do 30 hours, and they very often spread them around, like you do 2 hour sessions basically. And once you do that, then you get like an official certification from the driver's school that you can attempt the national exams. And then you do the national exams. National exams are basically, again, theory and practice, and practical and driving exam. Theoretical exam lets you enter the driving exam, but only lets you do it for like 3 attempts or some shit like that. Yeah, Poland has cars for you to test on, because nobody owns a fucking... I mean, not nobody. Many people own a car, but not everyone. Families own maybe one vehicle only, because... And it's being in use because dad's at work right now, you know, or something. Okay. I'll... not continue. Something... okay. Dad had one car. Yeah, same. My family only had one car for most of my life. There was no car to like borrow or something to do exams and tests on. Yeah, when you get a whole new license, that's like a totally different story. But yeah, that's the thing. And the exam itself is actually pretty much, it follows like certain, that's a long story, yeah. The exam itself also follows like a very specific path too. So you have, first of all, you do an exam on the like National Exam Center's parking lot, which involves two things you have to do. There is like, oh my god, I'm here for the first time. There is like, first of all, you have to do like a path, so you like go forward, turn right, and then backwards the same, and it's like surrounded with like, not like sticks, but like there are like there are those like, oh my god, like those cylindrical like cones. There you go, cones. They're surrounded, it's like surrounded with cones, and if you touch a cone, you obviously lose your exam. Then you drive the car to a ramp, upwards ramp, and it's supposed to test you being able to drive up the ramp, aka from standstill, drive up, you know, when the car is in standstill and tilted upwards. And after that, the person examining you jumps into the car, and you guys go on the city. And let me tell you about passing and driving exam in Warsaw and driving around the city. Manual transmission moment, that's another thing. We do exams in manual transmission vehicles unless, because many people drive manuals here basically, but unless, this has been a law for like a while ago now, since a while ago, if you want to, you can take up lessons and do an exam on an automatic transmission vehicle, but that only licenses you to drive an automatic transmission vehicle. If you are driving a manual car, having this license, you obviously don't have a license, aka you get a ticket whenever cops stop you. So that's fun. But yeah, most of the exams are on manual because people use manuals, because manuals are cheaper. And everyone's training on manuals. Is automatic more convenient? Yes. I will say that out loud. Yes, it is more convenient. But also not having to drive every single day of my life, I think helps a lot to be fine with the manual transmission. Not that it matters a lot, because now we are entering the electric cars meta, you know, and all those are in fact automatic anyway, because they have to be, because there's no transmission, so, or if there is, it's a constant ratio, whatever. Either way, yeah. I think I'm too slow here. I think I'm losing a lot of speed in this section. Like that. I think this... Oh. I think this section deserves a drift there. Maybe a little slower, it's fine. Ow, what? Oh, I see. There's this neon there that, like, is on the way. So how do I drive this? This is also a fun thing that recently speaking of driving in general, this is also a little fun thing that we experienced. The whole story starts with the fact that we are planning to do a little trip to visit Michaela's family in December or some shit like that. And the thing is that because to Zelda so much, I forgot about eating dinner. Please get some food. Please take a break and get some food. Yeah, so the whole story starts with the fact that we wanted to go to the US in December, and since we probably will have to inevitably drive the D word, you know, probably will have to inevitably D word in the United States of America. That means, you know, I would like to at least D word a little bit. So I would like to be able to and be safe that the police officer that stops me doesn't have a situation of, well, this is not a driving license from the sorry, D-wording license from the United States of America. So so to do that I need an international driver's permit. It's like a old document that you can get by paying a little bit of money. You don't need to do any exams for it. It literally just translates your driving license from the country of origin to like an international standard, which it's not always needed, but I heard that it is useful. It definitely makes it less possible for police officers to just go, well, you don't have a driving license, sir. So the thing is that I'm not living in Poland anymore. I still have had my Polish driving license. To get my Polish driving license, I mean, to get an IDL, I can't get it in Poland because I'm not a resident of Poland, and I can't get it in the Netherlands. Even though I have a European driving license, I can't get it in the Netherlands because I don't have a Dutch driving license. But because I have an European country driving license, I can easily get Dutch driving license. I can just exchange my Polish one for the Dutch one, but that process takes time. We are currently week 3. I want to say it's been like 2 weeks ago when I went to the office to like submit a request for it, and I had to return my Polish driving license, give it to the, you know, person in the city hall, and they didn't give me any replacement or anything because they have to like go through the Polish driving license and map whatever, like, whatever capabilities, whatever things I have on the Polish driving license onto the Dutch one. So the last 2 weeks I've been without driving basically, so the car is standing still. And now, if this happened to you in the US, you might as well just give up. But because here there are buses, trams, aka trains, you know, and shit, it's not that big of a deal, really. Like, there are a couple things that we wanted to do and take care of, you know, recently in the home, and that requires actually driving from, like, with, like, I don't know, we wanted to buy, like, a bookshelf or something, but that requires getting to IKEA with a vehicle that can transport the fucking big box of IKEA furniture, wood on shit, so that's kind of being postponed as we speak. Yeah, you can also cycle everywhere. That's another thing. For me, it's very fast process to do so because it literally has been issued by the country of Poland, and that's a European country. So the EU law says, yes, give him. He can have a Dutch license. You are obliged to actually exchange it and give it to him. But yeah, but because Michi, for example, doesn't have that, Michi has the US one, which is given by states in the United States of America. She cannot just exchange it here. She has to take a whole course from the get-go. She could still, you know, if she was a tourist for 90 days, she could still drive with the IDP. There we go. But, you know, that's just for 90 days and being a tourist. But the offer. 54, lap 1 of 3. Oh, okay. That's my favorite types of tracks. The ones with faces as well. Those are, I love those. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. Oh, I might fly out here. Okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Oh. Okay. This will be a more serious adventure, probably. Anyway, I need water. Okay, I think there is more speed to be had on that turn after the start finish line. This. Might be a little slower. Yes, no. Hello, Awa, welcome to the stream. How's it going? But Trackmania, I agree. I'm finally tackling this silly campaign. Oh, that's not enough. Need to take a sharper turn there. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Easy video game. Oh, actually, forgot to do one thing. While I remember. I can do it from this. Ah! Settings. Video. There we go. Playing windowed borderless for no reason. Yeah, video game smoother now. Okay, well. 2 from exam, 3 in system, so Pog, I guess. Pog, I guess. I mean, yeah. Very Pog. Very slow. Oh, I think yellow screen moment. Hang on. What's happening? Okay. Screen. Yeah, yellow screen moment. There we go. Okay, there we go. Couple won't change suddenly. Yeah. One can only hope, you know. So like that. Oh shit, I forgot about the turn. Fuck. I mean, the way I remember the rules for my college, it was that when you have a grade in the system and that grade is 3 and the new semester starts, then the new semester starts, you know, the grades are just set in stone then. I don't know how your college works, but I would assume the same thing, because who cares about semesters, new semester? I don't know. That's a little slow. Yeah. Sending this to her. Send it to her. I should probably turn on the lights in the room. I think it's all dark here. Let me do that right now. Find the remote as well. Light close enough. All right. Anyway. no idea how I got the time. I guess I just managed to be fast at the first lap and that just carried. Past here, I guess. That's too slow. Can't touch the grass. I forgot to do this. Actually, forgot to ask what the exam was for. What kind of exam it was. Quick AFK, have a quick AFK. And good dinner, I presume dinner. Math, calculus, oh, calculus całeczki. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. If it's a 3, you take it, you know. Maybe there were like other conditions of passing the exam or something as well. When I was doing the my very favorite topic, which was the electronic systems and circuits, was called, which was literally analog electronics lesson and how analog electronics make digital electronics, transistors and shit. That was like, I think you could get 60 points. There was like 100 points total, and you could get 60 points from the throughout the semester. There were like 2 tests and 2 projects to do, and 40 points from the exam. So technically, of course, to finish it, you needed to get at least 50 points or like over 50 points. So 50 and a half is fine, 50 is not. And you had to get it in whichever way possible. So if you deemed that writing one test during the semester for 10 points, or 10 and a half points rather, and then maxing the exam is your way, that works for you, then go for that. Spoiler alert, that's not possible. Unless you're an electronics god, but if you're an electronics god, then you probably, if you were to max the exam, you would probably want to max everything else and just get a free grade, right? So they should give you passing grades if you know your name. True. No cap. Oh my god, that class was amazing. That whole situation was amazing. In case you don't know the story, I don't know if you're okay with me sharing it, Michi, up to you. Go nuts, yeah. TLDR, it was like a kind of like a programming class, I guess, because they were like learning how to analyze data. I think it was in our language, if I remember correctly, or some shit like that. I think it was something along the lines of it. I don't remember exactly, but in our studio, yeah. So the story is that it goes as follows, basically. Michi had to, like, you know, there was a requirement to finish the class with an exam, of course. And you finish that exam. That exam itself was in the one and only Teams, like, questionnaire, quiz, you know, kind of deal. It was Teams, I think it was Teams, something like that. And the thing was designed in such a way that when set hour in the system passes, the test just closes and doesn't accept answers. And you, in addition to that, because you had to give the answers and you had to write like programs or shit to get the answers, in addition to so in addition to submitting the answers, you also had to like submit the programs that you used. Michi was doing this shit and it was all fine. She was basically done with it. But I think there was like a hiccup with uploading programs to Dropbox or some shit, wherever the professor wanted to. Yeah, it doesn't save and I already answered questions. But the thing is that, yeah, wrote the whole exam, it was very hard. And then there is time to submit your answers, there is 1 minute left. So she uploads something, the codes to Dropbox, or whatever the fuck the professor wanted them to be at, and in the result something hicks up with the Dropbox, so something logs up. So after this finally uploaded, she switches to the Teams questionnaire, presses submit, but it turns out she was late by 3 seconds to the set time of 1:00:00 p.m. And when that happened, the Teams questionnaire said, questionnaires closed, cannot submit answers, sorry. And that meant for her professor that she didn't submit and finish the exam, which meant she got a 2. And that happened to 16 out of 19 people doing this exam. The professor said he can't do nothing. I think the professor even like walked away for whatever the fuck other reason. This professor said they can't do nothing. You can submit a complaint to the dean or somewhere and maybe they'll figure it out. And so they all submitted the complaint to the dean. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Shows your time, not when exam was open or how much time is left. There was literally a difference of a couple seconds. 16 people submitted a complaint, 16 people got this complaint rejected. And they all had to go write a repeat in September. The big problem was that Michi in September was preparing to move with me to the country of Netherlands. So she did not attend this because she didn't want to, because she was already dropping out of this college regardless. I think even that what other people said when they went to that repeat is that they literally just was the same questions. So many people just submitted the same exact answers and left after 10 minutes, but still. Same test and they got all 5s. Yeah, exactly. But the problem is that now, because you had a 2 on your first exam and not the repeat exam, even if you pass the repeat exam, that disqualifies you from the grants, right? From the student grant, which you were getting, by the way, for having good results at school. So that was a fun time. Yeah, it's fun. Going to college is so much fun, dude. think I need to counter faster to get more speed. I need to actually focus on playing the video game too. Ow. Don't understand MS Teams, yeah. It's not just that, I think just MS Teams is also not the most well-designed app in existence, you know. Because the MS Teams questionnaire was never designed to be an exam tool. If it was the IRL exam that you write on paper, and that was one of the reasoning people... Oh. Okay, hang on. We have an emergency. Okay. I'm glad I... Oh shit. Cancel. No. Stop. Pause. Wait, let me actually just do this. Okay, the hotkeys are off. Good. Now I need to restore this guy. Restore this guy. The point I'm trying to make is, if you were doing an exam like that, and you have to be able to set it to be marked late at a certain time, but still abstract. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a setting in Teams as well. Yes, then that should be a setting to... Yeah, that should be a setting that the exams are run on, because obviously, if someone's late 30 minutes, that's not acceptable, but if someone's late 3 seconds, that should be accepted. Yeah, I understand. Okay. I didn't know this was an option even, honestly. Maybe you told me and I just don't remember it. I don't know, but... Regardless of it, if you were to do an exam on paper, you would give that paper to the professor and whatever answers you had would still count, right? They don't magically vaporize from your paper because you got late to submit them or something. Yeah, because that professor knew how to use Teams, huh? That's so wild. That's so fucking funny. I was a little slow. Okay. Yeah, the tending can save some time, but not much, basically. Man. But we owned when I keep 180 plus. That is to say, school is not necessarily bad. School is great for actually getting introduced into life in many aspects and learning shit and shit, so this is not the point that we're trying to make here. Badly managed school is bad. Well managed school is good. I need to keep that speed after the first lap. That's the big problem. This is good. Not really. Okay. I started thinking. Turned my brain back on. Now a little bit of focus. Actually, what's the temperature outside? Maybe I could disassemble the AC. It's 23. I would still leave it on for a bit. Especially that this room gets hot. This. Oh. Too slow, because I touched grass. Once again, a video game reminding me to not touch grass, actually. I cannot, like I said, not touch grass. Grass bad, don't touch grass. Mispress. That's on me. I mispressed. You have too much. Yeah. Too much time. Speed lost. Too sharp. Why would I do this? Nobody knows. Has to be a smoother one. We'll come back, Norby. Ow, hang on. Oh, it's because this is plastic. Right. It's because this is plastic. Yeah, like this, if anything. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I need to like drift cancel, I think. I need to like counter back. I slowed down too much. That's way too much. Okay. So yeah, I don't have the speed. That's way too slow. Ow. It's maybe too high for this section. It might be too high for this section. I think I drove a little different. wonder. Oh, duh. Okay. Okay. I think I have an idea. It's a tight turn. Okay, that's good. That's very slow. Ah, shit. All that speed got lost because I fucked up that whole turn. Annoying. Something like that. I'm too faster. Yeah. Shit. I think if I let it like that, that would have been way better. And that would have been 80. Okay, so we're close to it. We're very close to it. Just a matter of not fucking up this plastic here. Reach top of the hill on one of the towers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Keep going, keep going. Video game moment. Especially hard, yeah. Yeah, this game had some puzzly towers and places in general. Yeah. It's good spell. And then I fuck it up. Yep. More. And do it at the very end. Is the answer, I think. Yeah, okay. Actually, a good end. Not really. Not really. I mean, the end was good, but the middle lap was garbage. I love multi-lap tracks, dude. That's my favorite. That's too slow. That's good. Oh, that slowdown. Literally destroying my run. I like have to be more higher up. Like that. Even 400 here. Holy shit, okay. So guess go high and turn is the answer. Let's test that. Not in the first lap though, of course, because first lap you have to like do something like that, I guess. Should be it. No, there's a third lap. Oh, my brain was like, this is the third lap. You're on the third lap right now. No, I wasn't. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Not a big deal. Put the speed back, it's fine. Fucking hell, this turn I like can't get a feel for it. That's good speed. That's bad speed. slow. Okay. I'll take that. That was a good one. That was a very good one. I'll be ending the sides. There we go. Oh my lord Jesus. Let me pause for a second. I need to stretch my hands. Actually, the summer skin kind of bumps. Let me go change the skin. Ooh, cute. How'd you do that? Here? Garage. Summer. Combine prestige and skins. What the fuck is that option? You're now able to apply club, custom, and country skins on prestige skins to show off with amazing looking cars. Okay. How do I do that? I think I use the my skins. I think I used this one. Well, it does combine, like it does add the author themes here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there are a little bit of elements that are connected. That's cool. That's a pretty cool feature. I like that. It's a little accent, but it works. Alright. Drink your water. Hydrate. When it shuts down. All right. Ow. 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 This is all planned. This is all calculated, by the way. This is how you're intended to drive this route. And AT. No? Fuck. Shit, sand. Parkour. Yes, parkour. Parkour. I definitely should not be angled like that for the turn. That's fine. Hop. Okay, I understand the meanders of this route. Okay, didn't lose the gear, that's good. That's huge. I lost the gear. Parkour. Parkour. Okay, that ending is the problem, which we'll iron out in a second. It's very, very easy. Ooh. Aniv is like, Aniv must have run out of things to say. Aniv is just stealing tech messages from others at this point in time. No, it isn't. AI is a computer program. Change my mind. Ow. That's not good. Don't drop. Okay. There we go. That's what he wanted. There we go. Nothing special. Next one. People are using it to do street. That is true. That is a fair perspective. What the fuck am I looking at? What? Oh, the other way around. Oh, we're slaloming. Oh no. Oh my god. I mean, I wasn't planning on playing Kaki today, but I guess. Shit. Bobsleigh. If after this you manage to somehow land... Oh, those are speeding up. Those are green. You want to take them, otherwise you want to make it. No, please, no, please, thank you. Yeah. It's like kind of my perspective on guns and literally everything and cars and shit. You know? It's not the car that I'm afraid of, it's not the gun that I'm afraid of, it's the people misusing it. And as such, some shouldn't have access to it. But what the fuck do I know? Already out of fucking tears, I spilled and dried. Can't see any clearer than the man in the mirror. Sky's getting light, better shut my eyes before I have another fucking breakdown. Thank you. That's a cool track, actually. That was a very funny, quirky track. I liked it. Oh my god, starting with the drop down again. What kind of Trackmania Turbo remake is this? I need to play Trackmania Turbo on stream someday. This definitely I have to use the ramp to jump up. Like here. Where am I going? What? What? Oh. Okay. Okay. Do I have to drift here? I think I do, but like drift here even more. I wanna say like this. Yeah. Okay. 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 Bonk, bonk. I merely missed. It's not gonna be a too horror. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's okay. There is room for improvement. Shit. Sorry, had to turn off the AC. There's no reason to blow air right now. Pet the Atuhora, I'm doing it, hang on. What time is it, by the way? Ow. So 9:15, okay. Got like 2 more hours of streaming. Maybe a little less, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. In general, notice that because of the fact that I'm like just shifted my sleep schedule, especially after the move, the streams have been a little longer, but that's not because I'm starting earlier, it's because I'm ending later. It's still like just 4 hours, you know, not a proper 6 hour or 8 hour like full-time streamers do, but you know, nice little chill time to play some games and relax. Should be fine. I go like with a weird approach here. I think I should be like more on the outside. Yeah, like that. Yeah, something like that. Finally have stuff for healing. Also a moment, honestly. Figuring out food in this game is something to be done, that's for sure. Stuffing apples in your face mid-fight is truly the strat. Champion strat, I would even say. Oh, please, thank you. What do I do here? Like sharp, short? I think I have to... Ugh. Huh. Huh. Fine. That's too early. Damn, it's zooming. That's good. That was very slow of me. Do I just do this? Oh! Found a shortcut, I guess. But that's also a very random shortcut, I feel like. Okay. Like here, I missed. Have to get 5 more, yeah. Video gaming, as I like to call it recently. Okay, this is quite simple here. That's could have been closer to the corner, but it's fine. Oh, might be too wide. No, it's fine. Like here. There we go. Oh shit, oh shit. No, it counted, it counted, it counted. Okay, good. Dirt, more dirt. Excuse me? Oh, my favorite block, by the way. Are we on? Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, damn. This isn't... This is like... go to the edge here. Ow. This is grass, this is grass. Okay. Dang. Okay, whatever the fuck that was. No, car, don't go too fast. No. Oh, you want this to... Oh, okay. You want the booster to last that long. Got it. I'll just keep going. Fascinating. That sounds like a fun track. Okay. Whatever the fuck that bump is doing to me, I don't know. Like this. Okay, that's 3.5 seconds. Like this and this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I've just noticed. The middle is like in level, basically. So you actually probably don't want to bounce because that will lose you speed. You want to go smooth over there. Gotcha, we'll try that. Not like that though. Yeah, you probably want that middle. Interesting map design, that's what I'm gonna say. Ow. 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 That's optimal. Okay. Dies of cringe. But still wasn't that big of a time save. I feel like this section is what ruins it for me. The more speed I have here, the better, of course. Oh. Need to be closer to the wall there, I think, too. Turn. Ow. Ow. No. I don't know how to do this section yet. It's like a matter of figuring it out, of course, but... I guess like this. I have like gear problems after I land here. Okay, I am not certain if I'm buying what they're selling. Make music a little quieter. This was faster. And I think this is faster too. I could probably not lose this gear. That was way too late. Okay, but I see improvements. Okay, that end I think is the biggest thing right now. And that beginning too, of course. If I do it like that. That was very slow. Yeah, slowed me down very hard there. Gear problems on landing again. That's the speed up we need, yeah. Okay. So this is the run now. Yeah, I have doubts about this beginning here. This is definitely too slow. Yes. Like I said, 2024 is behind the corner. Around the corner. I haven't done connections, by the way. I don't know why I remember about that just now. That was good. Oh no. No, I was on a run. Oh my god. Anyway, 1 minute warning. Yeah, that airtime did not help. 21, 37 has come. This is once again the time to get your favorite bot to say it. I mean, chatter. He has. Sorry, Anif has to get 5 more. Anif is literally copying others' messages at this point in time. Is everything okay? Damn, I fold. Yeah, it's 21:38 as well. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to turn right. Damn. I think this part is where we get the most time right now. I need to like find a way to just this maybe, and I need to find a way to land there smoother. Driving in the middle clearly doesn't work because I'm bouncing up. Okay, driving on the blue also doesn't work. Shit. I want to listen to another song. Getting there, I guess. Madview over here says be there. I say I will someday. Maybe that's more like it because there's more speed here now. Yeah. Okay. Very specific place to jump in. I think I know. I think I understand. I think I understand what they want from you there. Oh, brother. Here. That was actually very good. I was too fast. That was a whole second though. That's what we're looking for. On the outside that would be the best. Okay, lacked speed to make it clean. That's okay. Oh my god, again. Come on. Need to be more to the left. I just have trouble grabbing it. Like here. Oh my god, I bonked that fucking wall. Come on. No. That's too wide. Okay. Yeah, so that landing was bad. Okay. That beginning is also bad. That turn is horrible. I'm like too wide. Damn. Like this, I guess. But it's still slow. My brain forgot which lines to take. Oh. Right. I think I'm gonna take a short break. I would like to, at least, leave you guys with music for a little bit. Refresh and shit. Add and stuff as well. So, yeah. I'll BRB for a brief moment. Yeah. And rest my hand as well, because it's so tired. And then we're gonna play a little more. Oh, kurwa. What? Oh, okay. I'll see you around then. BRB. Welcome back. It's been a little bit of a break. I attempted to solve connections in the meantime. I also refilled my water bottle. Responded to some texts. So let's jump back. Right. I think I can just... It's not that. No. Because I tapped on Arch. There we go. Alright. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're probably not far. Rather. I gotta say, I kind of can't wait to reach that point where I'll have a proper GPU in this system. Because there are so many games that are coming out recently. I feel like the market unstagnated a little bit. There are some potential bangers coming out. Plus some older bangers that I would like to play. I'd like to finally Cyberpunk on stream. I'd like to Starfield, which recently came out actually. The only thing I know about Starfield is this whole mess with this UK dude that got very mad because there is a character customization option in the video game. And other than that, that is a Bethesda game in space, so maybe I will actually be more keen on playing it, because Skyrim was not my thing, or Oblivion or Morrowind. God damn it, come on. Yeah, what next? Being able to change your eyebrows? Like, why? We were close. Almost synchronized the brainwaves there. That's too late, too early. Damn, too close. That's too wide. No. Oh wait, I was faster. I must have been slowed down heavily at that end. Damn. I think I have to go to the right there. Oh, good luck. Enjoy. I'm fairly certain you probably see how how do I say it? How Ascend in Tears of the Kingdom helps a lot compared to this game. Yeah. It was a little bit of a balancing game because they definitely wanted to open up more of the game from the get-go. In Tears of the Kingdom. So wide. That was a good one. Come on! Oh my god. If there were a sand... Oh, yeah. Okay, this is it. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Okay, 15, I mean. Oh no. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh no. Come on. Okay, I have to probably take the left side, although I'm not 100% sure about that still. Yeah, like, I don't know if I can make that turn. I'll take it left for now. Just to see the rest of the map. Yeah, well, I mean... Okay, this is NASCAR, that's for sure. We're NASCARing again. But that's not NASCARing in the way I imagine it. Oh. Brother, what? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christmas. Okay. I think we're just gonna do 15 today and call it a stream. Oh! Some sort of little TMGL identity moment. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you have to aim here. Okay. Okay, well... What will I be stuck on? Let's see. Oh, I can't even reach that with that speed. Lovely. 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 That was supposed to be a drift, but I'll take it, you know. I think I have to be on the top here. Whatever the fuck this is. Ah! Okay. Sure. I did release a little bit there, so presumably that's not what I was supposed to do. Let's see. Okay, what happens next? Oh, that's the TMGL identity. Right. TMGL identity moment. Right. There we go. Okay. Okay. Sort of straightforward. Sausage will probably hurt my feelings more than once. It's reasonable. How? That's how I wanted to do this turn. I'm like releasing a lot on that section because I fear for my life. Yeah, this can be done FS for sure. Okay. Okay. And now the TMGL identity moment again. Oh my god, I have to aim like here and like here. Like that. Okay. Interesting design. Again. I'm definitely enjoying this campaign more than the spring one. Way less of a city, and if it's FS, it's like reasonable. But there's more variety basically, because the last campaign was literally just FS city. 25 times hold FS and don't let go. So good. Of course, didn't see the last 10 maps. So I don't know which ones of these will run me over for like 10 hours, but you know, it's all ahead of us. Oh ho ho ho, no. This has to be drifted, because otherwise I'm just gonna fly out. Once again, forgot about this and I need a good entry there. Hesitated. That wasn't the route I wanted to take, but it is still faster, so I am taking it. There's probably a way to set yourself up in such a way that this will not slow you down as much. But that's for another time. Another run, I guess. Oh, please? Good. No. Not good. Ah. Damn it. Darn it. I got an email. Well, don't do that, that's for sure. Okay. 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 I think the big problem is that I'm trying to I'm turning right to get back on track and on the flat area, and then I'm drifting too early. Or trying to drift too early. Or also that's not drifting. Releasing is not drifting. Alright, can we actually nail this ending, please? Fucking hell, we cannot. Some runs will be eaten to that ending. Some good runs even. Looking for a 46 probably, honestly. Sick. Fuck. This. No. I like release when I shouldn't. I want to drift. I don't know why my hands are not cooperating with me right now. It's probably because I haven't played this game in a long time. Okay, I'll take that. I'll eat the time loss. Oh my god, come on. If not for that little touch, could be a different discussion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Please. No. Just a tiny bit too much to the left. Oh god. Like I said, runs would be eaten by this ending. I don't think this will be... Yeah, okay. Like 2 seconds there. At least. I would like a no respawn baseline, you know, at least. Today. That we could use to grind on. No. Like, okay, so this grants like too much airtime here. I wonder how to like beat this turn. No. Let's do like a small break. Do like a small break. That's not small enough. Oh my god, please. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think like that. Okay, so release and then drift, sure. A little bit of a release to hold on and then drift. Works for me. We're about to find out how much it works for me. That's not what I wanted. Instead of release, brake, gas, I got to release gas. What was happening? I feel like a bug on my head or something. Release gas brake. Almost. No. What? Wait. I need to like figure out how to do this. I feel like that's a little too slow. 241. That wasn't too slow, that was actually fast. Okay. Oh, almost. That was kind of what I wanted to do. Let me readjust. Drink some water. Hydration reminder. That was fast still. Ish. Well, like, that wasn't fast. That was an attempt at being fast, which had a tragic ending. No. Okay, I think it's just a release then. Just a release or something along those lines. It's a very weird line. To me at least. Oh no. What happened? Twitch like disconnected from... Yeah, just connection dropped. I think it will not work. Oh my god. For a second I will not have chat on stream. That was very weird and awkward. Okay, yeah, it's dead. Okay. Interesting. That was an interesting whoopsie. Yeah, now it works. I think there's one thing I need to add to Toolbot. The reconnect feature. Not release. Damn. There's like a very specific thin line that I have to hit there when I enter this section. Ay, 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 ay. There we go, sort of. Not for that 10 speed minus. Oh, whoa, what? god, come on. Not there. This is a good time. No, too wide. Oh god, okay. Well, it's alive. It's fine. I went too wide. Oh shit. I'm trying to go wider to save as much speed as I can, but life couldn't be harder. That jump would not work out like that. Would be much better. I can get like 2.5 here. That's what we know that. I'll probably need it. Oh shit, okay. Three seconds. Okay, please end. Please, 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 please. No, that's too high. Oh. Okay, have this turn somewhat in control. Okay, let's take this and bring it to the finish line now, Luke. There we go. You jump. You've completely missed the second jump, actually. That's a great plan. All right. Oh. Vibe. How's Breath of the Wild in Normie? Still playing? Okay. That's completely fucked up. Problem with cold. Uh-oh. Oops. One piece of cold-proof clothes, yeah. Well, that wasn't exactly the line I wanted to take, but it is fast-ish, so I guess I'll take it. That's very slow. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not gonna be an AT if I hit the finish, of course, which is the big question here. Yeah, there we go. That's a little more like it. No. Okay, finally. Okay, finally. Some sort of run. That still, of course, is only gold. There is places for improvement. There are places for improvement. I don't know if I'll get them in the next 10 minutes, but we'll see. That's good speed. Please. Please. Okay. Okay. I somewhat have an idea how to hit that finish. Somewhat is a strong word here, but somewhat it is. Maybe we'll make it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which run kicks in. Which run kicks enough to get it. Whatever it is. Okay, good speed again. I fucked it up. How much time save do I have here? If I do, none is the answer. Okay. It's good to practice hitting it at least. But that 600 might be it, might make it. Sick. Sick. That's slow. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that speed here. Yep. It's a fucked up landing, but it's fine. I fucked up this turn, but it's fine. Oh, that was a good entrance here too. Very promising. Damn, that would have been a good time save. Bro. Oh my god, lost it already. Oh shit. Okay. What the fuck? What am I supposed to... Am I supposed to not be here? I think I have to be more to the right there. Okay. More aim at the middle. Got it. Get some cold air in here one last time today. comes to ventilation, this room is impossible. Unnecessary. Okay. That's bad. Stupid game. Okay. That's too slow. Why is this whole hovering section there for? That's what I'm wondering right now. I guess I have to set myself in midair in a specific way or something for the landing. Maybe a little bit tangled. I can try that. Why on the stern? Absolutely not. My God. What? Like in here, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Playing FS Mania again. Come on, just one more. One more. Slow, but it's fine. $274. We'll take that. We'll take the time save. Please. Okay. Please. Okay, thank you. And it's not it. That's okay. I think it's a good time to stop it. 337, 27, 78. I think it's a good time to stop it. Very quickly. No, they use this. Alright, we're gonna come back to it. I'm tired. Game needs more focus. Oh, right. Because we unlocked another group, right. Okay. We'll come back later. That was a good sesh though. I enjoyed myself. It's been a fun time back to be in this game. And a fun time talking about US and shit, I guess. I don't know. More next time on Saturday, probably.